So today we are going to discuss the free particle in an infinite spherical well. Okay, this we have already dealt earlier, three-dimensional case. Here particle is free, so it is inside an infinite spherical well. Maybe you can assume like inside a ball. So a ball with infinitely hard walls. I think that will be okay. Infinite spherical well. Okay, the free particle inside a sphere, a hollow sphere. The walls are infinitely hard, so it is capable of moving in the 3 dimension. So this problem can be solved with the in terms of spherical polar coordinates. Earlier we did it in terms of Cartesian coordinate system. Now let us do the same problem using the because this has a spherical symmetry, so we can use the spherical polar coordinates. So the angular momentum theory of angular momentum we can use to solve the same problem. So particle is a free particle, so potential is infinite at walls. Inside the wall potential is 0. So particle is free particle, so potential is 0. So for a free particle, you can take momentum equal to h cross k, and kinetic energy or only kinetic energy is there. So E can be taken as p square by 2m. So p square you can take it as h cross square k square by 2m. Okay. So E equal to kinetic energy, only total energy or kinetic energy is h cross square k square by 2m. Now we have already an earlier equation which we called equation number A. Take that equation. This is the equation number A. Minus h cross square by 2 mu dou square u by dou r square plus L into L plus 1 h cross square by 2 mu r square plus V of r all on u of r equal to E into u of r. This was our equation number A. You go back and find this equation. Take that equation and you put V of r equal to 0. Because inside the sphere or spherical well, particle experience 0 potential. Okay. So put that V equal to 0. So the equation becomes, and you multiply with minus 2 mu by h cross square throughout. So here it becomes 1. So here this becomes 0. So here h cross square by 2 mu is there. So that also cancels, and a minus sign will come here. Then equal to minus 2 mu by h cross square, what we multiplied into E into u of r. Okay, the equation becomes like this. Now you can substitute for this 2m E by h cross square. From this equation, let k square remains here. All other goes to the other side. So k square equal to 2m E by h cross square. So 2m E by h cross square is k square. So substitute that, that is minus k square u of r. Okay. Now you substitute back, which we earlier did, u equal to small r into capital R. Capital R is a radial wave function, which is a function of small r theta phi. So radial coordinate small r. Capital R is a function of radial coordinate small r. So u of r equal to r into capital R. This is we have already earlier substituted and got this equation. We took the same equation back. Now substitute for u. Here you can put small r into capital R, small r into capital R. Here also small r into capital R. Okay. So the equation becomes like this: dou square by dou r square small r into capital R. Here one r small r cancels. This is r square, so that becomes r, then capital R, then minus k square r capital R. Okay. Now let us simplify the first term. First term is dou square by dou r square. That you can write it as dou by dou r of r capital R, small r capital R. Okay. So this is the two first derivatives, is the second derivative. So that is equal to dou by dou r into, now differentiate this partially. Okay. So you first differentiate small r, that is 1. Dou r by dou r is 1. So capital R comes plus, now r remains there, dou capital R by dou r. Okay. Now let this dou by dou r goes inside. So dou capital R by dou r plus dou by dou r of r dou r by dou r. Small r dou capital R by dou r. This is equal to dou r by dou r is same. This again you differentiate by parts. So this is dou, when you differentiate small r, you get 1. So dou capital R by dou r plus, now r remains here, then dou square r by dou square capital R by dou r square. So these will sum up and twice dou capital R by dou r, and this is r dou square r by dou r square. I think that is clear. Simple algebra. Now substitute back this equation here. So we get r into dou square capital R by dou r square plus twice dou capital R by dou r. This is the substitution from the simplification. Now minus, here it was L into L plus 1 by small r capital R, same thing, minus k square r capital R. Okay. Now you divide throughout by small r. So this r goes, then 2 by r comes, then here r square comes, here r cancels. So this minus sign you take to the left side, so that becomes plus k square capital R. Okay. Now you put rho equal to kr. This also we earlier did. Now we are doing a change of variable from r to rho. New variable is rho. So put rho equal to k into r. This also we have did earlier. So wherever r is there, you put rho by k. So here many times r is there. So all the place you put rho by k. So here you put r square is there. So rho square k square in the numerator. K square into dou square r by dou rho square plus here 2 by r. Okay. That means 2 r equal to 2 by r. Okay. 2 by r. So r equal to rho by k. Now from this dou r, 1 k will come. Okay. So that k, both k will go to the numerator, so that this becomes 2k square. So from 1k, from this one, from this r also 1 by k. 1 by k, 1 by k, k square goes to the numerator, minus L into L plus 1 by, here r square is in the denominator, so rho square k square into capital R plus k square r equal to 0. Okay. Now divide throughout by k square. K square is present in all the terms. K square, k square, k square, k square. All k square cancels. What remains is dou square r by dou rho square plus 2 by rho dou r by dou rho minus L into L plus 1 by rho square into capital R plus R equal to 0. Now these two terms R you can take outside. So this becomes 1 minus this quantity. So dou square R by dou rho square plus 2 by rho dou R by dou rho plus 1 minus L into L plus 1 by rho square all into capital R equal to 0. Okay. Now this is a standard differential equation whose solutions are, I think you might have studied in mathematical physics. This is nothing but the solutions are nothing but Bessel functions, or this is Bessel differential equation. Our solutions are there are two solutions possible. One is spherical Bessel function and the spherical Newman function. This is a standard differential equation. If you want to refer more, you can refer VKT, VK Tangappan appendix, page 513. You can refer that. You can see the more details of Bessel functions, spherical Bessel functions, etc. So this is a standard differential equation whose solutions for R is, two solutions are possible. One is spherical Bessel function, which is represented as small j L rho. So j L rho. Okay. And another is spherical Newman function N L rho. So j L rho and N L rho are the solutions of this equation, which are given by this expression, this standard value. You have to learn either by heart or you write down many times. So you can learn JL of rho equal to minus rho to the power of L 1 by rho d by d rho all to the power of Lth derivative sin rho by rho. Okay, this is spherical Bessel function, and the Newman function is, there is a minus sign here, minus rho to the power of L, again 1 by rho dou d by d rho to the power of L cos rho by rho. So this is sine and this is cosine, and there is a minus sign, that is the difference. Okay, so we arrived at a standard differential equation whose solutions are spherical Bessel function and spherical Newman function. Okay. Now you put some conditions that rho tends to 0. Rho tends to 0. Rho is actually Kr. So rho tends to 0 means R tends to 0. Means at the center. Okay. At the center of the spherical well. So rho tends to 0. What is the form of JL and NL? So JL of rho becomes rho to the power of L, and NL of rho becomes rho to the power of minus L minus 1. Okay, so all this you can refer. This can be shown by applying this condition, limiting condition, rho tends to 0. So at the center they take symbol form. Now I think we have already found these solutions earlier. I will check. That I will check later. I think we have already found that solution. Let me check. R to the power of, no, not like that, but similar to this solution we have already found. Okay, so not exactly like this. Now here these solutions, actually this JL rho corresponds to one condition, that the radial wave function is R to the power of L when r tends to 0. That means at the center, this solution is valid. The spherical Bessel function is valid at the center of the spherical well. That is at the origin. Okay, but this is not like that. This is valid away from the origin. Newman function, spherical Newman function valid away from the center. This is valid at the center. So we are concentrating on the center. So you take only this one, you neglect the spherical Newman function. But you remember, in the next semester, you will learn the scattering problem, in which scattering by a rigid sphere, hard sphere. So nothing can go to the center because there is a hard sphere at the center. Okay, so then you have to consider the NL also, spherical Newman function also. So just to remember that point, this idea. So at the if you are concentrating at the center, no need of spherical Newman function. Only Bessel function will do the our satisfaction. Okay, so I have noted that point, and when you both in the case of hard sphere, you have to consider both, not JL and NL both. Okay, so then the phase difference between two solutions is known as phase shift. Okay, so the phase shift also will come in the next semester during scattering. Okay, now there is a formula suggested by Rayleigh to find the JL of rho. It is like this. This is also given in the Tangapan, in the appendix. You can check this formula. So this is JL of rho equal to minus 1 to the power of L, rho to the power of L. This is rho, and d by rho d rho to Lth derivative sine rho by rho. Okay, so this is a formula for evaluating the spherical Bessel function. It is given by Rayleigh. Okay, now you put L equal to 0. In this condition, in this equation, you put L equal to 0. Okay, so when L equal to 0, this is the minus 1 to the power of 0, that is 1. Rho to the power of 0, that is 1. This is d by something to the power of L, that is also 1. So what remains is sine rho by rho. So when L equal to 0, J0 of rho equal to sine rho by rho. Now you put L equal to 1. Okay, so this is minus 1 to the power of 1, so that is minus rho to the power of 1, that is rho, d by rho d rho to the power of 1, so d by rho d rho, then sine rho by rho. Okay, now simplify this, that is minus of this is this rho and rho cancels, so minus sign comes here, then d by d rho of these two differentiate by parts, so rho to the power of minus 1, differentiate that, minus rho to the power of minus 2, then sine rho, plus 1 by rho remains there, differentiate sine rho, that is cos rho. So this can be written as e to the power of minus 2 means 1 by e to the power of 2. So minus into minus plus. So sine rho by rho square minus cos rho by rho. That is J1. So J0 and J1 and L equal to 2. That is your homework. You can find what is L equal to 2, J2. J2 is this one. So after this class, you can find this one and submit. Let me see who is submitting first. Okay, so when L equal to 2, J2 you will get like this. Okay, now you apply this condition of particle confined to infinite spherical well. So V of R potential is 0 when R is less than A. A is the, let it be the radius or something like that. So that is the boundary. So inside the boundary potential is 0. At the boundary potential is infinite. Also the so potential is infinite at the boundary. So what happens to the wave function at the boundaries? Wave function becomes 0 when R equal to 0, A. At the boundaries, wave function vanishes. Okay, so therefore at R equal to A, at a boundary condition, what is JL of rho? JL of rho, you can write it as JL of KR, rho you can write it as K into R. So JL into K into A. So JL of KA equal to 0. Wave function vanishes at the boundaries. So this is a particular condition. JL of KA equal to 0. Okay, so what is KA? The wave function 0. So KA corresponds to the zeros of wave function. Okay, so wave function can be in the first ground state, first excited state, second excited state, etc. Whatever be the case, at the boundaries, the wave function should vanish because it is infinite potential. Okay, so Ka corresponds to the zeros of wave function. Zero means, I think you know what is zero. So when the graph crosses the x-axis, that is a 0. Okay, so Ka means they are the zeros of the wave function. Okay, so means if you are suppose this is your spherical well, then if the wave starts from here, it should end here. So then like this, it is 0 here, but there is no wave function in the outside of the boundary. Or if you consider two waves like this, then also this is 0. So these are the zeros. Okay. So Ka means corresponds to the zeros of wave function, which is the Bessel, spherical Bessel function JL. Okay, JL of Ka. Therefore, for L equal to 0, ground state, J0 of 0 is, J0 of rho is sine rho by rho, which we already written just now. J0 of 0 rho is sine rho by rho. So you put rho equal to Ka. So rho means, so this implies sine rho by rho. That implies what is the value of rho? Okay, so for this to be 0, this is sine theta by theta, like that, sine theta by theta. So when rho equal to Ka, it should be 0 at the boundaries. Okay, so Ka you can write it as rho, which is pi. When pi sine 0 is 0, 2 pi it is 0, 3 pi it is 0, like that. Any multiple of pi, when rho comes, this function becomes 0. Okay, so the rho values are pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, etc., etc. For Ka values are pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, etc. Okay, therefore we have found the Ka values. So what are the energy values? Energy is already we have written in the beginning. E equal to total energy is h cross square k square by 2m. Only kinetic energy is there. So total energy is kinetic energy, which is h cross square k square by 2m. So you can write that one as E, ground state energy, E at L equal to 0. L equal to 0 means ground state. So that you can write it as h cross square by 2m into k square. K square means pi square by s square, 2 pi square by s square. So s square you can take it outside here. Then into pi square, 2 pi square, 3 pi square, etc. like this. Okay, so this is the ground state energy. The same value we obtained earlier in the case of box, 3D box. Here it is a spherical box. Now similarly you can find L equal to 1. But that is not easy. You have to use take help from the computer, and the computer can calculate the JL values corresponding to the zeros. So if you find the E at L equal to 1, you get same equation h cross square by 2m a square, but these values are different. 4.49 square, 7.73 square, 10.9 square, like that, etc. This is obtained from computation work. Using programs, you can evaluate where the zeros will come for L equal to 1. Okay. Similarly, you can find L equal to 2, etc. also. So using this symmetry of spherical symmetry and the theory of angular momentum in spherical polar coordinates, you can find solve the free particle problem in a infinite spherical well. Okay.